Welcome to another fun and very unique video. We'll check out this competition and what is so significant about this McDonald's. Keep watching, it's all coming up. From one winter carnival last week to another one this week. Last week was Lake Geneva's Winterfest, and this week I'm back in Madison, Wisconsin. They've got their winter carnival going on right here in Lake Mendota. We're here to check out all the winter activities for the Madison Winter Carnival. How is it this song keeps sneaking into my videos? It was recently in the farewell party in one of my Carnival Cruise videos. So simply put, this is just known as the Winter Carnival right here in Madison, Wisconsin. It's located at the Memorial Union Terrace right off Lake Mendota. It's about a week-long celebration with all kinds of fun things like Lady Liberty, which we'll get a close-up in a moment. The Rail Jam, I'll also show you that when that starts. They've got fireworks over Lake Mendota and all kinds of other family fun things. I've done it. Half the battle is just getting on the ice, and we've made it on the ice. I haven't fallen yet. They've got the head of the Statue of Liberty. She comes here every year for the Winter Carnival. It's actually bigger than I thought it was. It's like a big blow-up head. It's my understanding that the iconic Statue of Liberty first appeared on the lake here in 1979 as a prank. I have never seen so many people take a selfie in one spot before. This thing is pretty tall. It's got to be, I would guess, maybe 15 feet. That's a pretty tall statue's head here. Big old balloon. Hoping China didn't send it. Boy, that would be the trick. Send it in an Americana, a symbol of freedom, and it's somebody spying on us. It's a little harder than it looks walking on the ice right now. I'm slipping and sliding all over the place. I was just telling my son who's behind me, there's all kinds of footsteps over there behind me, and it was hard to walk on that, but I think it's actually easier to walk on that now that there's like little traction spots versus just the open flat ice. It's pretty slick out here, so we'll see if we have a YouTuber go down. Stay tuned for the end of the video. Maybe there'll be a blooper reel here. We'll see. Oh, that's cute. Somebody made a little heart over here for Valentine's Day. It goes from really slippery here to all of a sudden it's really slick over there, and then here it just grips you. There's like little snow pellets, so it's hard to tell where you can start running and sliding versus falling over with this traction. So when I first got here, I thought that they were kite surfing, but it looks like they're just flying kites right now. This would be pretty easy to kite surf on because it is so slick. But once you hit some of these spots here, like I said with the little sleep pellets, all of a sudden they're like instant brakes with traction, so you can get a good speed and then go down. There's another kite over there behind me. Have a little sun here blocking my view, but I'll show you a little the Madison skyline. A view you typically just don't get to see from this angle unless you're on the lake with a boat or something. But you'll also see how many people are at this event right now. We're going to check out this Rail Jam thing, this freestyle event that they've got going on here. Sorry about the shadow effect. It seems that we went from too much sunlight in my face to not enough sunlight to light everything up here, but I think you'll be able to get the gist of this as they come down on their skis and ride the rail and maybe even do some flips. Maybe I should be like an announcer now, huh? And now as we zoom in, we've got a female. And here she comes, down on both of her skis, getting ready to go on the rail, and there she goes, and she stays up. Give her a round of applause. Shouldn't they have numbers on them? It would be so much easier for me. Up on the rail, oh, what a show off. And I think he fell, but I can't see from this angle. We'll still give him a 7.0 on that. So right now they're just doing skis. And I believe that they will be doing snowboarding as well as they come down this ramp. One thing I noticed is the snow is really sticky right now. Pretty sure I saw a $10 entrance fee to do this. Oh, kind of wiped out there. And I'm not sure what they get or what they're competing for. If there's a purse or anything with a certain amount of money. Some of them are pretty darn good though. It's very sticky, so it makes it really harder to get that momentum. And then as soon as you hit the ground, it just grabs you the snow. Is this something that you would try, or have you ever done it? Comment below, let me know. This is pretty wild to watch this here. Oh, head first, right in the snow. So behind me, right by the freestyling, this is what they call Union Terrace, which is part of the UW school system here in Wisconsin and Madison. It's just an area where the students get to hang out and enjoy. We're right by the campus area, Camp Randall Stadium for football, the Cole Center for basketball and concerts. That little Harley bike reminds me to make sure you subscribe to the channel, especially if you're into bikes, because I'm just a few weeks away from going to the Harley-Davidson Museum in Milwaukee. That's basically what's going on with the Winter Carnival here in Madison. Let's go check out a little bit of downtown Madison and some of the things that I love about downtown I'd like to share with you. And there's a Kilwins down here. If you know anything about me and Kilwins, that's heaven. Let's go check out downtown. That's the college club over there, a very popular place for the students to hang out, watch some of the games when UW is playing, and just have a good time. Basically, it's a bar. Hi there, how are you? Good. Kilwins is by far my favorite place for sweets. It's always fresh and delicious. The corporation started in 1947 in Mackinac, Michigan. I could probably do a full 15-minute vlog just on this place. This place ends up in my videos a lot. I was at the one in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin in the previous video, which is a much bigger Kilwins. Doesn't matter if it's small or big, it's awesome. If you're keeping track, I've been to 5 of their 146 locations. In the heart of downtown Madison is the infamous State Street. Red Rock always gets busy on the weekends. The perfect college place, Insomnia Cookies. If you want cookies real late, I think this place is open like 3 in the morning. It's crazy. I hear they're really good though. This is a vibrant part of town, people all over the place. It can get pretty crowded here on the weekends. Coming up, I know they'll have a St. Patrick's Day parade, and only a couple of blocks from me is the Capitol Square, and that's where they've got the Dane County Farmers Market. I did a video on that, you'll find that in the channel. Also on the Capitol Square is the Taste of Madison, which happens Labor Day weekend every year. Please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on future videos, like when I come back in the future and check out a lot of the unique stores here in Madison. But let's go inside this store and do a quick sneak peek of what's to come in a future video. to head out of Madison for right now, but we'll be back. There's a lot to see here and do. But keep watching for what's coming up. And the next adventure, I never, ever saw me doing this one. It's going to be McDonald's. So why McDonald's? Well, believe it or not, there was a poll that came out. There's an actual poll. I'm going to show you this article in a second here. Of the 13 most beautiful McDonald's in the world. This one was actually rated. Not that there's anything wrong with this. This is a good looking McDonald's, but I just never saw me doing a McDonald's and I didn't know such a poll existed. But this one was rated in the top 13 of the most beautiful McDonald's in the world. 5 of them here in the United States, the others outside of the country. So we're going to check this one out. Here in Wisconsin Dells, one of the most beautiful McDonald's in the world, or should I say the most McBeautiful McDonald's in the world. A couple of McFun facts before we go in from SpoonUniversity.com. Believe it or not, there's a new McDonald's opening every 14.5 hours. Can you believe that? The Caesar salad in McDonald's? It's more fattening than their hamburger. More people eat at McDonald's each day than the entire population of the UK. Oh yeah, McDonald's is also the world's largest toy distributor. And the McDonald's arch, it's more recognizable than the Holy Cross. So as you can see here, this McDonald's has a Northwoods theme to it. Let's go check out the inside, and yeah, I will have a McDinner while I'm here. So let's go check out why this is one of the most beautiful McDonald's in the entire world. All right, we've got a nice McBear welcoming us into McDonald's. I'm surprised they don't have Ronald here. A nice poster of the outside, the great outdoors. As we head into the world's most beautiful McDonald's, or one of them. This is probably the world's emptiest McDonald's at the moment. Although, to be fair, this McDonald's is located in Wisconsin Dells, which is a tourist town in south central Wisconsin, and definitely a summer resort town, so this is the off-season. I have never seen a McDonald's with a game room. This we will have to check out in one moment here. And we got some games, some working, some not. I can't say I've ever been to a McDonald's that has a game room in it, so this is very interesting. This McDonald's was built in 2002. They call it the Fort Dells McDonald's because going back years ago, I believe in the late 1960s and then 70s and early 80s even, there was a theme park that sat on this property here in Wisconsin Dells. It used to be called Fort Dells. It was a very popular attraction. And then just other businesses came into town as time went on, and other more modern theme parks, and just kind of knocked it out of business. So then in 2002, they built this McDonald's, and they've called it the Fort Dells McDonald's. I think the best Coca-Cola you'll ever get is at McDonald's. There is something unique about it. I know one of the secrets that McDonald's does with the Coca-Cola that no one else seems to do is they actually fridge the syrup. So when the syrup comes in a bag, it's actually it stays in a back room that's like a giant fridge. That's what I'm told, at least. I promise the McDonald jokes will stop as soon as I run out. They're moving towards a strawless top. I don't know if you've seen an article on McDonald's or not lately, but eventually they're going to go strawless. That is their goal, and you'll be just drinking out of this lid here. So I'm not really going to do a food review here at McDonald's because, let's face it, you've probably had McDonald's 100 times and you know exactly what it tastes like. Here's kind of a picture, I know there's a glare on it, of the old Fort Dells, and that's the property that this place sits on. Look at this guy here. He's not looking too happy. I suppose if I lived inside a McDonald's as well, I probably wouldn't be the happiest person either. But before I wrap up this video, let me show you something quickly outside. Like I was just showing you inside the McDonald's, that this is sitting on the Fort Dells property, and check this out. So that is going to wrap it up here at one of the most beautiful McDonald's in the entire world. Chances are, it's more beautiful than the McDonald's down the road from you. It's in the top 13 of the most beautiful McDonald's in the world. Hey, if you found this video at least to be interesting, give it a thumbs up. And if you also enjoyed the Carnival in Madison, the Winter Carnival, give the video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. I'd love it if you would subscribe to this channel, as it's all about travel and attractions, adventures, and there's a lot of fun stuff in the calendar all coming up, so subscribe to the fun. Until then, you'll see me on the next one. All right, sorry, I didn't mean to wrap it up that way.
Subscribe now.